Persia Valentine. I'm going to give you a little reading on Scorpio as we're coming into Scorpio now. I'm reading from a book. It's the Encyclopedia birthday book by Teresa Chong. Okay, so all about Scorpio. The Scorpion. The element is water. Ruling planets are Mars, the warrior, and Pluto, the destroyer. Symbol is the Scorpion. Tarot card is death, regeneration. Number 9, favorable colors, red, purple, and black. And key phrase, I will renew myself. All right, here we go. Scorpio is a sign of rebirth and renewal. Their principal characteristic is a relentless, restless energy that can wear anyone and anything down with its persistence. At their best, Scorpios are dynamic achievers, but if they don't get what or who they want, or if their incredible energy is blocked or restricted in some way, they will display their worst characteristics: jealousy, resentfulness, negativity, and stinging sarcasm. Personality potential. Of all the signs in the zodiac, Scorpios are probably the ones with the most negative connotations because of the negative and self-destructive traits on their symbol. The scorpion are so obvious. But these connotations simply are not true. It's just that the creativity and energy associated with this sign can sometimes be so strong that they seem overpowering and over-intense. However, once they find a way to express their creativity and utilize their energy productively, they have the potential to achieve truly great things. There are so many sides to a Scorpio, and every day, a new side of their personality will reveal themselves. But two aspects of their personality are revealed the most frequently. First, there is silent but deadly Scorpion that takes delight in catching a person off guard. Then there's the Phoenix, the magical and mystical bird that dies but is reborn with its renewed strength, wisdom, and potential to start again. It's no coincidence that the tarot card linked to this sun sign, Scorpio, is a card of death. This card often scares people in a reading, but if they take a time to look underneath the surface, they will discover that although death does mean endings, it also means new beginnings, and all the promise and potential of new life or fresh start. It's not surprising either that the sign of Scorpio rules the genitals, the organs of reproduction, and that the planet Mars, the warrior, and the planet Pluto, the planet of rebirth, transformation, and hidden knowledge, also exert a strong influence over those born under this sign. Scorpios are fascinated by the unknown and the unanswerable mysteries of life. Their intense stare seems to look right into a person's soul, and their astute, original mind has the ability to combine logic with intuition so that they can immediately get right to the heart of the matter or the root of a problem. They're often magnetic personalities and excellent strategists who seem to be able to hypnotize other people to do exactly whatever they want. Wherever or however they choose to direct their awesome energy, they have enormous resilience and staying power, as well as the potential to overcome obstacles and attract outstanding success their way. On the dark side, words often linked to Scorpios include jealousy, sarcasm, vindictiveness, possessiveness, and stubbornness. There is no denying that the potential for these negative personality traits exists within this sign, like a sting in the tail. The most curious thing is that Scorpios are often the first to admit these ugly traits in themselves, but instead of taking control of them, they often allow them to dominate or drive them. In other words, they often sting themselves in the tail with their compulsiveness and obsessiveness, and are therefore their own worst enemy. There's a masochistic side to them that can hurt them far harder than any criticism or rejection by other people. Scorpios can be relentlessly self-critical, and their suspicious personality will often dwell on past hurts, allowing resentments and negativity to build up. They also tend to judge the present and by past experiences, and if they have been hurt in the past, they can be very reluctant to trust again. Often, their feelings of insecurity are masked by arrogant, dismissive behavior. Excuse me. But if a Scorpio is betrayed in some way, it is the sign most likely neither to forgive nor forget. Scorpios are also the master manipulators of the zodiac, and they will never hesitate to use the knowledge they have gained with their probing insight and their dangerous charm to help them get what they want. Perhaps the worst personality pitfall, however, is their deep and dark jealousy. Scorpios can smolder with resentment and eat themselves up with negative feelings if they think others have more or are doing better than they are. Symbol. The scorpion is a dangerous, dark, silent, and terrifying creature with a lethal sting on its tail. When cornered, the scorpion will sting itself to death rather than face defeat or humiliation. Like the scorpion, those born under this sign have the potential to destroy anyone or anything that obstructs their path, and they also have the potential to self-destruct when they feel their life isn't going according to plan. Darkest secret. The darkest secrets of Scorpios will typically remain a mystery because their nature is to keep things about themselves hidden. Unwilling to open up emotionally, they can often feel incredibly isolated and alone, and if they are an observer rather than an active participant, as if they are an observer rather than an active participant in their own lives. Deep within every Scorpio, there's a deep need to be loved and accepted, but if they can't find ways to transcend their intractable and impenetrable heart, they may find that this need isn't fulfilled. Best love matches: Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Love. There's a secretive air about those born under this sun sign that can make them extremely difficult to get to know, but their intuitive personality never has a problem understanding other people. As a result, they will always have plenty of acquaintances and admirers, but only a select few people will know a Scorpio really well, and even fewer, if any, will get really close to them emotionally. This isn't to say that it's impossible for a Scorpio to fall in love. They are capable of deep affection, but all too often they mistake passion and sex for love. The real test for a Scorpio's heart is after the honeymoon period. When things settle into more routine, they may struggle to transform a sexual relationship into something deep and longer lasting. If there is a Scorpio in your life, and they will almost certainly try to control you in some way, and if they see you confiding in anyone else, their insecurity will be awakened. Many of the problems Scorpios face in their lives revolve around their intense emotions, in particular love and jealousy. Prone to bouts of lovesickness, infatuation, and impulse, it's often the case that common sense, reaction, and logic disappear, and reckless, dangerous, and self-destructive behavior takes their place. I'm just turning the page here. All right, the Scorpio man. On the surface, a Scorpio man can often appear calm, confident, and in control. But if there was only one word to sum up a Scorpio man, that word would be passion. Not just passion in the bedroom, but passionate intensity about everything and everyone involved in their life. If you find emotional intensity unsettling, then a relationship with a Scorpio man isn't for you. People tend to either love or dislike Scorpio men. It's impossible to be neutral about them, and they will always make an impression with their hypnotic intensity. They are an enigma in every sense of the word and can be passionate one moment, but full of common sense the next, philosophical one day, and then earthy and sensual the next. Full of surprises, it's impossible to second guess them, and that's exactly how they like it. They delight in unsettling people and encouraging them to let down their guard. Then once you've let down your guard, they'll either move in for the kill or scuttle away in search of another conquest. Coming second is not in the Scorpio man's vocabulary. Losing is not only painful for him, it can kill a part of him. He doesn't just want to win in life, he has to win. And it's the same in relationships. He'll want to control you, and if he catches his partner's eyes wandering, his jealousy will know no bounds. However, He has a completely different set of rules for himself. You've got to give him space. You'll have to put up with his flirtations. Although this sounds very unfair, the fact is that you need to be very brave and strong to fall in love with a Scorpio. Once he's hypnotized you, however, you'll soar higher and further with him in physical, emotional, and intellectual expression than you ever would have thought possible. The Scorpio woman. Magnetic, proud, confident, mysterious, and deep are key words for the Scorpio woman. The chances that she'll also be strikingly beautiful and seductive, but as stunning as she is, the Scorpio woman harbors a secret resentment. In her mind, being a woman brings its joys but also its restrictions. She may, for example, find the role of being a girlfriend challenging. She'll want to be the one making the move, and if it comes to marriage, she'll be the one who wants to pop the question. Then if children's come on the scene, although she can make a wonderful mother, she'll struggle with the limitations that having a family can make on her career. Sexy and aggressive, it's not that this woman wishes she was more like a man. She just longs for more freedom and a life without limitation. She'll be the woman pushing the boundaries at work, and when it comes to relationships, she'll have no time for girly mind games. She'll want to cut right to the chase. She does, however, know how to play the game of life well and will often disguise her true intentions behind a mysterious, enigmatic exterior. She's a mistress at the art of getting other people to do exactly what she wants without even realizing it. Before you know it, you'll be hopelessly caught in her spell. This woman is many things, but above all, she is powerful. Being so strong, a Scorpio woman can't stand weakness in others. In relationships, she will look for a partner who is ambitious and intelligent like she is, although she will try to dominate. When she is truly in love, she secretly wants her partner to dominate her. She is deeply passionate and sexual, but in times of crises, her calm inner strength will shine through. Although she is touchingly honest in her affections, her partner will never feel they completely understand her, but that's all part of her magic. So there we have it. If you're a Scorpio, there's a little read for you. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.